It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA postseason is here! About time! Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports, as you can tell. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starts off with a bang right here. Game one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at the Bucks. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Ricky Rubio is out there with Hayward. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward. Hayward kicks to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Nance a screen. Harden against Rubio. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. With the floater, and Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move. Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Rubio dishes to Love. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now the Bucks moving it up. Harden's got the ball. Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got his first points of the night.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
He kicks it to Valanciunas. Parsons against Vucevic. Valanciunas with a screen on Vucevic. Parsons passes to Valanciunas. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Vucevic. Over Parsons. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Rubio. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night. Harden against Rubio. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. Rubio outside. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Hayward kicks to Vucevic. Love with the screen on Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Use that pick to get in close.
Kevin Love constantly looking to set screens. A good screen will open up more space for him to create some offense.
Thomas kicks to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Nance. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Rubio dishes to Love. High post Vucevic. Hayward left side. Hits it from 3-point range. Hayward Hayward's got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Screen by Valanciunas. Upside Thomas. Over Hayward. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the arena.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver on top, up 5. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And the Nuggets... Denver leading by 5. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Vucevic is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hayward.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Rubio. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Picked by Vucevic. Hayward against Parsons. Hayward passes to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Nance a screen. The Bucks working the ball around. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Love kicks to Vucevic. Love with the screen for Vucevic. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Harden for 3. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Hayward kicks to Vucevic. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks trail by 10. Feeds to Thomas. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nance a screen. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound Love.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harden dishes to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Rubio. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it out to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. Launches it. James Harden with the rebound. Bucks trail by 10. Here's the pass to Thomas. Nance a screen. Nobody near Parsons. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Parsons got his first 3 points of the game. Thomas against Hayward. Love kicks to Rubio. Picked by Vucevic. Passes it to Hayward. A three. Again, the miss by Hayward.
He sunk that three in the first. It's yet to make another one.
Parsons passes to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Vucevic against Harden. Out to Hayward. Love with the screen for Hayward. Second shot opportunity. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hayward's got 11 points.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoff for the Nuggets. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves... And it's just about...
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, and the buildings in the background at sunset. In Denver leading by 6. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Nance. Then it's Harden. Then it's Thomas. And it's Parsons in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Valanciunas dishes to Harden. Nance a screen. And Valanciunas kicks to Harden. Back to Valanciunas. And stolen by Hayward. He feeds it to Love. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
Love not messing around inside. When he's got good positioning, he'll go straight up with shot attempts like that.
Nance passes to Valanciunas. Nance a screen. And Valanciunas kicks to Nance. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Nance has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Exactly. That's the kind of possession. Ending with an easy one right at the bucket that you love to get early on. Builds confidence for the entire team.
And Hayward gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
And a terrific use of the floater. Unguardable, really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hayward. Here's Thomas. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Hayward with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Just his first attempt. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contest it.
Harden, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Vucevic. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. Thomas kicks to Parsons. It's stolen by Vucevic. Harden against Rubio. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rubio's got his first points of the night.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Harden dishes to Parsons. Kicks to Harden. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Thomas kicks to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, and good that time. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And you got to enjoy watching Harden down low, doing whatever he wants in the paint.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now the dish to Thomas. Over Hayward. Thomas, no good.
I'd just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. Kicks it out to Harden. Another miss by Harden.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Hayward. And again, Denver no good. Bucks trail by 8. In the corner, Harden to the inside. And then slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
That's a shot you got to step up on. Wide open, no coverage. Good shooters don't miss that often.
Parsons missing again. Hayward with the ball. Excellent D from Thomas. Parsons. That shot no good. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Coach Mike Malone.
Stop and run. Stop.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Vucevic. Hayward out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot to the right side. And Valanciunas kicks to Harden. Clock at 4. Thomas outside. Doesn't go that time. Hayward with some nice D. Pass to Vucevic. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Here is Harden. Outside Thomas. Parsons passes to Thomas. It's deflected.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
The shot by Hayward, wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made 1 in the first half. Now he has 1 so far in this half. Look out.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Baseline try. Parsons with the rebound. Parsons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Thomas. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Thomas. He kicks it to Valanciunas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Hayward against Thomas. Back to Hayward. Rubio outside. Hayward goes in. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Hayward again missing.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be, but it's a little lazy about what it could be.
Here's Harden. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
There's the screen. Love dishes to Hayward. Here's Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. To the middle. Here's Harden. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Free throw good. James Harden.
Yeah, and really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
Picked by Vucevic. And Rubio kicks to Hayward. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Gordon Hayward.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's the screen. Parsons sets a screen for Nance, and stolen by Love. Here's Rubio. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
It'd take a miracle at this point.
Right, with this deficit and this late in the game, their time has already passed.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, and again the Bucks miss.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Rubio outside. So the Nuggets win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like that. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks.
Around new faces and none of them fan. I'm the feeling of a millionaire spending 100 grand.